Good evening, Dragon Warrior Randomizer fans. Yogity Monk here in the booth, and we've got a nice race here tonight between aaron2u2 and dk9146 in the final 8 of the 2023 summer tournament. And they're going to get started here pretty shortly. Looks like pretty high strength start. It's strength 16. Always good to see that early on. It's going to be a really, well, probably easy level 1, as a lot of those early zone monsters are going to be killable with that much strength. That's quite a lot. Nothing else much of note there. No spells. And let's see here. We've got Centroid on the tracker, Camion on the restream, and they're going to get started here pretty shortly. And they're off. Here we are in the throne room. Let's see what we have as the starting 2 chests. The one in the back is always Magic Cape, and we've got a Cursed Belt and the stones. Now Aaron has stated that he would rather face Nescard and Angel than play against DK. So I wonder why that is. We'll ask later. And Magic Dracky for DK and Red Slime for Aaron. Hurtmore goes out for send DK back home while Aaron takes down the Red Slime. Bunch of swamp around here, and a single desert tile, not too hard to get to. Aaron gonna go up to 4 EXP. Level 2 comes at 5 EXP, and DK is gonna fight a magician, which is worth 8. Aaron's in for some bad news shortly, most likely. Unless DK was just extremely unlucky with the Hurtmore there. Oh, there it is, and Aaron gonna get sent back by that Magic Dracky as well. And DK hits level 2, picks up the Hurt spell, 16 more attack power, 0 Agi, 2 HP, and 7 MP. Okay, 3rd Red Slime for Aaron, gonna hit level 2 there, and 9643 for level 3 for DK. And Aaron is gonna hurt a Droll. Drakima for DK. Alright. Level 3 for Aaron. And 33216 Hurtmore. Level 4 for DK. DK gonna instantly hit the swamp and get a refill. Aaron fighting the West Coast and a Metal Scorpion. Gonna try to hurt it down. Stop spell goes off from the Metal Scorpion, but does not land. And that's gonna be Aaron's level 4. Which was 33216 and Hurtmore, and Caitlin for Aaron. With 90 gold, we're gonna pick up, well, first of all, a Cursed Belt sale for 180 more. Gonna take him up to 270 and gonna check the shops. Picks up a leather armor. Big kill for DK there. Gonna hit level 6. which is looks like 3018. Oof, Aaron hurt more as the werewolf, but doesn't kill it and gets killed instead. Unfortunate. Metal Slime for DK. But with 48 strength, it is quite likely to run away, but we'll see. Oh, is the 2 damage on the metal? Nope. DK knocks it down for 192 more EXP. Gonna hit level 7, which is gonna be 9114. And DK finds a Wraith. Alright, DK, you've been having a little bit too much fun out there, so let's dial it back a little bit, and why don't you just take a little trip back home? I'm gonna do a red dragon, which is not impossible, but to run away from, but usually just gonna send you back home at this point in the game. Alright, there's level 6 for Aaron, and yeah, it looks like DK has had a little bit more luck on the kills here. Maybe Aaron can get this werewolf down. Doesn't get one shot by it. There goes a hurt more and a hurt for Aaron, and gonna take the werewolf down. For a nice little 95. And level 8 coming at 600 for DK. Which could be one more enemy. Alright, Wraith Knight for Aaron. That's a really nice find. Might hang out in the zone a little bit, maybe. And level 7 for Aaron, and DK finds a cave up to the north, and it looks like Tablet Cave. You know, Aaron likes the Wraith Knights, and I don't blame him. This is, well, maybe he doesn't like the Wraith Knights. What happened? What happened to the Hurtmore? Meanwhile, I missed what was in Tablet Cave. Maybe Chad can, fill me in. Okay, it was just a torch, so I didn't really miss anything. Spectre for DK. Gonna throw out the Hurtmore. There's level 47 EXP. Aaron finding a Droll Magi, but it's just in the grassy zone here, so it is Droll Magi and Axe Knight, so Axe Knight with the back attack, and Aaron can get sent home. DK is gonna get hurt more, a wolf. Armor Knight for DK with not enough health to do anything about it. Hey, welcome in DW Randomizer. Thank you for the raid. As a recap here, this is game 1 between aaron2u2 and dk9146. And stones in the throne room. Really high attack power at level 1, cursed belt in the throne room, and hurt more at level 4. So it's been fast and furious. DK, little exploration lead and a little bit of an EXP lead, but not too much. Well, speaking of that, they're just about equal now. There's level 8 for Aaron. In a town sided by DK. It, of course, is Hawksnest. But with Hurt More, maybe we can do something here. And there's Wolf Lords in here. $38 HP. Blue Dragon not impossible, but the Blue Dragon gets the initiative, not so much, and it's got DL2 as well. DK gonna get sent back home while Aaron fighting a Metal Scorpion over by Caitlyn. So far they have both found Caitlyn, and only DK has found Hawksnest, and I think DK is the only one to find Tablet Cave, which was only a torch. I'm gonna go check the shop again, maybe pick up a large shield, yep. Oh, DK running into another Blue Dragon. But gets away from it this time. Here you're gonna pick up a few herbs, and Armored Knight is not gonna send DK home, he gets away. Looks like level 9 for Aaron. We got 9, 7, 3, 7, heal more. Alright. Sharlock and Breckenary for DK. We go to the Motel 6. And with just 145 gold, not even gonna look at the shop. Aaron continues to like this Wraith Knight. And level 10 for Aaron, coming at 1500 EXP. So ways away. Meanwhile, DK continues to push the exploration. Finds the southern coast. And I don't know if that's the southeast corner of the world. Perhaps not. Maybe it's just a little inlet. Aaron back into Catlin for a refill. No keys found yet, so checking the coordinates not an option. Gonna pick up maybe refill up to 6 herbs, and while DK continues to explore. And level 9 for DK. Aaron high fives his buddy, the Wraith Knight again. And town for DK. Down in this southern coast in a swamp. Not the best location for a town. Rumolder for DK. This is pretty big. And with 520 gold, just gonna buy up to 6 keys, most likely. Get a look at the Rumolder chest here. While Aaron about to hit level 10. Just a dragon scale, equips it immediately for an extra 2 defense, and level 10 for Aaron. Got 11122 in return. Dang, I was hoping for the ones across the board there. A healthy little 81 magic points for Aaron is gonna make staying out in the wilderness even easier, as we can just stay out longer and go farther. DK continues to check out this swamp here, and Aaron doesn't seem like he's that interested in exploring right now. He kind of likes these werewolves and wraith knights still. DK looks to be interested in Hawk's Nest. Headed back in. The HP is still quite low at 41, and the enemy is a blue dragon, so gonna need some luck here. Didn't see, did Aaron buy something there? Perhaps a club. And a chainmail, yeah. Bad start to the fight for DK, gonna run away and try again. Oof, werewolf with hurt more, gonna send Aaron back home, and DK gets DL2'd by the blue dragon again. That's an interesting play, going after a blue dragon with 41 HP, and your only offense is hurt more. Maybe you figure that after a death we could just warp back here for the treasury. Gets gold, herb, a torch, and some wings in the treasury, and about to go ahead and check out the basement. Hounds of Cole and Garenham remain to be found, and we'll go to Radiant. Looks like swap north for DK. Gonna go check the spike tile, and it's another blue dragon. Double blue dragons on the spikes. Not at all interested, runs immediately. And meanwhile, Aaron is headed north. This is the most movement I've seen Aaron do for the last 10 minutes. Ooh, Swamp South leads into the back of Garenham. Where we have gold wings. And a gold grind? No? I guess we're checking the shop first. And then going back for it? We got magic armor. Ooh, NPC block for DK. NPCs being kind of jerks. Aaron finding a cave. I was too focused on the Garenham shop there to see what it was. Oh, it was Grave. He was in and out so fast I didn't even see it. Meanwhile, gold grind for DK. Erdrick's armor in the first 3 chests of Grave for Aaron. While meanwhile, DK is gold grinding for some magic armor. That's pretty big for Aaron. Broadsword for DK, followed by a magic armor. And DK grinded enough for a silver shield, if we know where one is. Aaron hasn't been to Tablet Cave yet, which is just a torch, but does have outside, so this is going to be a little bit more efficient here, as we only have to do half of it. Antland trip for DK, who does have keys, by the way. And looking for a shield. I didn't see any silver shield in the first 2 shops, but what about the 3rd shop here? Nope, also no silver there. I think there was some shield in one of the shops, but it was maybe just a small. Oh, no, it was a large. And DK off to check the coordinates. Alright, for coordinates we have 6 north, 81 east. Digital is fairly close to the west coast, so I don't know about this one. Is it reverse count? What do you guys think? I smell a reverse count. Blue Dragon, gonna send Aaron back home. Aaron doesn't like the area he's in and decides to return home. And DK finds grave. DK does have the option to deep dive grave if he wants to. Picks up the armor and some gold and a fairy water and just decides to cast outside and be on his way. Meanwhile, Aaron, fighting the blue dragon in Hawk's Nest here, doesn't like the opening there and gets away for maybe another try. But with 44 HP, this is going to be a rough one. Blue Dragon gets the jump on him. He's going to have to reset again, but this time cannot run and get sent home. Golem Punch is going to take half of DK Silver Shield money. And if you're just joining, Aaron has a bit of an EXP lead. DK has a key lead. And a weapon lead. But the weapon, not all that important right now, it seems. As they have both more. And DK probably has a bit of an exploration lead as well. But Aaron about 1400 EXP in the lead. And is about to hit level 12. But not just yet, as the Stone Man gonna send Aaron home, the Golem gonna send DK home, everybody's going home. Some synchronized walk out of Tantadel there. I think they gave each other a little high five on the way. And Aaron looking for some more grind targets. Perhaps just wants to hit level 12 real quick, and maybe there's going to be an HP boost. Alright, level 10 for DK. Picks up a nice MP gain. And this Wraith Knight will let Aaron hit level 12. And we got 0642 and Repel. Not terribly exciting, although, I don't know, 6 Agi is okay, I guess. Couple HP is fine. Axe Knights with Sleep and Baby Breath. Yeah, this is kind of a glass cannon seed. Low HP, but high offense. And Aaron continues to slay Wraith Knights all day. Down of coal has yet to be found, and the coordinates have yet to be checked. And then the Blue Dragon in Hawksness has yet to be killed. And I believe Jerk Cave, Staff Cave, Mountain Cave, and Freebie all at large. Dragon Wizard, yep. Or maybe Dragon Mage. Ooh, Aaron with a nice little runaway from a red dragon. And DK is headed east. $37 edgy, not enough to get away from a blue dragon for DK. Gonna get sent home before seeing anything new, really. Aaron takes a sip at this small lake and gets attacked by a star wyvern. Stop spell Armor Knight, but with Beardrick's armor, Aaron is immune and defeats it for a nice little 172 EXP. Aaron not too far from 13. Finds the north coast. Blue Dragon still has the L2. Aaron gets away. Uses an herb to conserve some MP. And continues headed to the northeast. Finds a cave. Making it easy on me, it's Mountain. Tries to repel some enemies in here, find a knight. And Mountain 1 is going to be Erdrig's token. Goes for the closer second chest here in Mountain, and it's gonna be, well, Wraith Knight not liking it too much. The Fighter's Ring. Let's do more attack power for Aaron, who still has just a club. Chest 3 is going to be Fairy Water, and chest 4 is going to be Herb. And there's Sword for Aaron. So much for that club. Meanwhile, DK getting sent home by a werewolf. And Aaron doesn't have enough to outside here. But does chop down a wizard and is very close to level 13. Sounds really big for Aaron there. Aaron still doesn't have keys though. Has not found Remolder yet. And it seems like Remolder is just the place to get keys in this seed. Unless there's one in Freebie Cave. And it appears like Freebie Cave is just even farther than... We got 2, 9, 13, 3, and Stop Spell and Repel. Or maybe just one of those. For level 13 for Aaron. Aaron having a bit of a lead in kind of all areas except having keys over DK right now. Has better gear, has 2k more EXP, has the stones, and more exploration. Could the coordinates be on that little island right there? On that little peninsula? And with no more MP, this might be it for Aaron. Yep. Aaron gonna get sent back by this Armor Knight, and that was a very productive trip, however. Does clear out Mountain Cave and gets the sword. As well as the stones. I think the herb was, in case the Armor Knight baby breaths several more times, maybe he thought the herb could let him run away. He wanted to continue exploring there and try to find a town with an inn close by, which would have to be Cole, as all the other towns are accounted for. Alright, another Blue Dragon attempt for Aaron. This could be Flute, Harp, or Death Necklace, or nothing. And we've only seen one belt, I believe. Just gonna chop it down. With our 123 attack power. And there's a blue dragon kill for Aaron, and it's going to search the ground for the flute. So as a recap, both trade-in caves have not been found. Freebie cave not been found by either runner. The town of Cole has not been found, and coordinates have been found by DK, but I don't believe DK has done the count yet, as it is quite far. Yeah, DK is still sitting at 44 HP. It's hard to make it too far with that much, even with Healmore. Yep, and Aaron has not found Remolder, which DK has found. There's a town by, the town by Sherlock is, of course, Brecconary. Gonna stay at the Motel 6 for some MP refill. Aaron continuing to have about a 2000 EXP lead. And Aaron gonna go find this terribly located town down here and finds Remolder. And now Aaron has the keys that DK has had for a while. Aaron gonna go pick up the dragon scale, I believe this was. For an extra 2 defense. Aaron's in a really comfy spot right here. Coordinates has to be Death Necklace or Harp, so perhaps 50-50, and then still haven't found the town of Cole. Aaron gonna return back. Now that he has keys, he's worried about the treasury here. And remember that Swap North backed into Garretham in Swap South. I believe they found one belt. But there has to be two, at least. As there's definitely coordinates and there's definitely something in Hawkstaffs. Aaron wants nothing to do with that blue dragon on the spike. Again, the two spike tiles are both blue dragons. And DK just trying to pick up some EXP here while exploring. Actually, he's just gonna settle down in these hills to fight Axe Knights. Oh, that is true. Although his gear is quite good anyways, minus the silver shield, not having that, but I don't know that we've seen a silver shield in a shop anywhere. There might not be one. Yep, harp could be coordinates, bottom of grave, or freebie. Alright, Aaron decides to look around the Garenham area. Here on what could be the second continent. Meanwhile, DK is satisfied with this hill zone here and just taking down some Axe Knights who do have baby breath. Aaron throws out the heal more to not get sent home by this green dragon. Double bridge up here into a desert north of Garenham. And sees a cave. This could be either trade-in cave or freebie. And it's the Jerk Cave. Anyone out there is new, that is the cave where you trade in your 3 items once you get them, the stones and the token, which Aaron already has, and the Staff of Rain. In order to get the rainbow drop, which you need to create the bridge to get into Sherlock. And there's coal for Aaron here on Second Continent. It's quite nice of a find. This very well could be harp right here. And it is not. It is Death Necklace. So harp is going to be Deep Grave or Freebie Cave. Meanwhile, DK catching up a little bit. Oh, yeah, or coordinates. Well, actually now harp has to be coordinates. Because that's the only item left. Yeah, it has to be coordinate. Okay, never mind. Ignore everything I just said. Harp is now definitely just coordinates, and Aaron, has Aaron checked coordinates? I don't know that he has, since getting keys. Well, that should kind of be the next, well, he's staying out here because he still needs to find, Staff Cave, which is just right here. So now, I would expect a return to come out and book it directly to Catelyn for Aaron. And that kind of looks like what he's doing. Yeah, Catelyn is just real close to the start. On the west coast there, about a screen west of start. Alright, are we going to see Aaron's reverse count here? Or will he just try to count it? It is 6 north, 81 east. Caitlin's, I didn't really count too closely, but perhaps about 20-ish tiles east of the coast. And that means that the coordinate spot there is going to be about 20 tiles west of the east coast. Because we know the distance across is 120 tiles. So for example, let's say Tangential here is 20 tiles east of the west coast. And then 81 more east of that would be at the coordinates of 101 east. But 101 east is also just 19 west. So you could count from the east coast back to the west by 19 tiles and then find it like that. And that is the idea behind reverse count. But yep, Gwaylin is just in the basement of Tantagel, and Aaron just gonna take the easy route here. And reverse count is by no means an easy thing to do in many cases. A lot of room for error. Oh, in the chat it looks like Blue Dragons also have Heal More. They also have DL2, I believe. Yeah. Alright. So up north is attached to Tangential, so just gonna outside here and get right back and turn her in. Aaron maintaining 1,000 EXP lead. Meanwhile, and yeah, this is Aaron's race to lose at this point. Aaron knows where the harp is. Aaron knows where the harp trade-in is. Knows where the jerk is. Yeah. Knows where Sherlock is. It's basically. All the pieces are falling into place. The attack power is incredibly high. Just gonna need to grind some HP and he'll be good to go. And again, this is the final 8 in the Summer 2023 Dragon Warrior Randomizer tournament. So everybody that's left is incredibly strong, and this is going to be, well, if Aaron takes this one down, going to be a load off of his shoulders, because Aaron seems to fear DK a little bit. His DK is also incredibly strong. Freebie for DK, gonna be disappointed by the reward inside is just some wings. Meanwhile, Aaron is hunting for the coordinates. I don't know. Oh, 5 south, 83 west there. So we just need to go. Yep, it's just by Sherlock there. And there's the harp for Aaron. Question is, where is Aaron gonna grind though? I mean, there's a golem in the desert. That's not terrible. With this kind of AP, I mean, we've already got 129 AP. Oh, Aaron doesn't want it though, perhaps too slow. And yeah, HP very low and golems punch quite hard. Alright. Harp trade-in for Aaron, picks up the Staff of Rain. Now just needs to hit the Jerk K for the drop and grind to a reasonable amount of HP, at which point we'll probably be good to go. Yep, if you go to twitch.tv/DW Randomizer and look at the VODs, you can see the recent matches, which include the Nest card versus Angel Game 2, which was quite good. Looks like DK is starting to find all these things in the Far East, like the Jerk Cave and the Staff Trade-in, things like that. And yeah, I think this isn't just the second continent. Aaron and DK are very close to each other right here. Maybe a little friendly high five in the desert is in order. And that's it. Aaron's homework is done. Now just needs to find a suitable grind spot and then good to go. And who knows, maybe right here. I mean, you've got X-Knight, you've got Werewolf. It's not awful. And yeah, he seems to like it enough. X-Knights do have sleep, but only baby breath. And that sleep is gonna make Aaron look elsewhere. Level 15 coming up at 7,500, and maybe the play is just golems in the hills here. You've got the flute, you've got 129 AP. HP is nice. And we've got a town right here. And this is why I draw a map, because I have no idea what town this is. This is why I just draw a map when I play. Oh yeah, we're on the second continent, so that's cool. Oh yeah, looks like Aaron might be settling in for golems. Might as well, right? This golem will be level 15 for Aaron. We've got 11 heal mores. And here it comes. We've got 4, 8, 1, and 4. Not enough HP. Does take us up to 12 heal mores. And the attack power and the MP are looking good, so as soon as the HP gets here, Aaron will be good to go. He's looking for about, 90, 97, 96, somewhere in that area for HP, and then Aaron will be good to go. How's the offense? Doesn't have the health pool. And the edgy is, just kind of meh. Not terrible, not great. Meanwhile, DK, look at these hills over here. And has not seen a battle in quite a long time. Level 16 for Aaron, coming at 9750. This would probably be a good time to get some popcorn or whatnot. Aaron's still kind of searching for a spot to settle down in, maybe. Heads back to Cole for an MP refill. And DK just likes these hills. We've got Rogue Scorpions, we've got Axe Knights. Aaron finds a zone with a green dragon. And the hurt more fizzles. Wizards, Wyverns, and Rogue Scorpions, and Axe Knights for DK in this hill zone here. If I'm Aaron, I just kind of like the golems. I mean, they're 350. And it doesn't get any better than that. Going back down to the desert by Sherlock. Yep, looking for that golem again. As a quick recap, Aaron currently with quite a commanding lead. DK still has to go find the coordinates spot, which has the harp, and still has to turn that in, and still has to turn in everything for the drop, and is quite a bit of EXP down as well. DK has quite a few things left to do. Well, Aaron is just looking for about 26, 27 more HP. DK does find a red dragon zone. They hit awfully hard. And with this amount of health, you pretty much have to heal more very often. It's just going to drain your MP really fast. Well, looks like Aaron's still not, still has not decided on a zone here, perhaps. To grind in. Now we're back to the hills by Cole. And DK sent home by the fun police. This is going to be level 16 for Aaron. It's up 5, 3, 2, and 10. Oh man, that's kind of disappointing. So now we have an overwhelming amount of offense to win the final fight. A decent amount of agi, and not enough HP to win the final fight. Well, I mean, it's possible, but extremely unlikely. Do we have any stats in the chat? What are Aaron's odds of winning here? Probably close to 0. Although, triple Hurtmore might do, but that's what? 1 in 16 chance cubed. By my calculations, the triple Hurtmore is about a 1 in 4,096 chance. But of course, it's NES math, so maybe that's off a bit because it's not real math. It's like table-based math. All the RNG is just numbers on a table. And looks like we're headed to 17 on more golems. DK relocated over to this desert. This might be the Metal Slime Red Dragon Desert. Can hit a Metal Slime for 2 damage, but instantly it runs away. That little smug punk. I hate those little smug. Ooh, Metal Slimes, I hate them. Yeah, DK just looking for red dragons here in the desert, while Aaron taking the other option of golems. And with this HP, I kind of like the golems better. It's a little bit safer, I feel. And yep, just like that, DK getting killed by a red dragon. Well, Aaron just comfily putting them to sleep with the flute. Golems don't, like if you're lucky, they don't take too many resources. Like you just sleep them, and they wake up, you sleep them again. I mean, the fights aren't exactly fast, but you're still getting 350 and, you know, not spending that much. Counters the Golem Punch with a regular heal, which only costs 3. Yep, there's another 350 in the tank for Aaron. Red dragons and golems being the most EXP mobs that you could kill, both at 350. And DL2 coming out on DK's side. DK headed back home yet again. That spot doesn't look too far away from Tatagel, however, so DK's just got a very short walk to get back here. Meanwhile, Aaron picks up another 2 HP. We'll get some more popcorn, guys, because we're going to 18. We're 2-ing it along. Up. Yep. Orion called it. Plus 2 HP. Alright, predictions from the chat. Level 18. How much HP is Aaron going to get at level 18? $14,250 EXP needed, so 2,250 is about 8 more golems, and Aaron is there. We've got a 27, a 7, a 20. This is not Price is Right rule, so going over is fine. Nope, DK one-shotting a Metal Slime for 255. Quite nice. However, Aaron's lead continues to grow here, and it's about 2,300 ahead Aaron if you're just joining, Aaron is just in the driver's seat right now. Is only waiting for the HP needed, which is going to be about 23 more HP to be comfy to fight Dragon Lord at all, and has an overwhelming amount of offense to kill Dragon Lord when that happens. But at 74 HP, the grind is going to continue. Yep, and if you're just joining, well, we could do a recap of the entire race. Stones was in the treasury. Hurtmore at level 4. Quite a large amount of AP at level 1, so easy magician kills and things like that. Magidraki kills to get up to level 4 and get Hurtmore, and at that point they just both DK kind of took off and explored like crazy, while Aaron just kind of settled down and fought Wraith Knights forever. And it worked out for him, because now he's in the lead. As all of his homework is done, just waiting on HP. DK has the coordinates, has yet to go grab them, which is going to be Harp. And then Swamp North is under Tantagel, which leads into the back of Garenham on the second continent, and everything that you need is over there on the second continent, including coal, as well as the spot where Aaron is grinding, as well as the staff and Jerk caves over on the second continent as well. And a little bit of homework for DK, and Aaron's got this nice comfy golem spot right next to coal, and is not going to leave it until he's ready to go. Yeah, both spikes, blue dragons, no one interested in that, and DK currently grinding red dragons and metal slimes, while Aaron has, I believe, the slightly better just golems in the hills right by coal. The red dragons with this amount of HP is just eating through DK's mana. He has to keep dying and walking back here while Aaron can just flute, which is not exactly fast, but you know, slow and steady 350 XP for Aaron. Meanwhile, if the HP was higher, this red dragon spot would probably be better, but occasionally DK just gets randomly killed by one, making it not quite as good as it should be. Alright, a few more golems for Aaron. Gonna hit 18 at 14,250. And he needs to have a 2,000 EXP lead on DK. I believe this one is enough. Alright, let's see. Is this it, or do we need more popcorn? Four power, 8 speed, 9 HP, 8 MP. Looks like Von Villainous is the closest with a guess of 7. You win. The ability to watch a fantastic race here on RPG Limit Break. And looks like we're in a 19. Aaron just needs about 13 more HP at this point. I know since you guys have eaten all your popcorn from 17 to 18, might as well go pop another bag. Because we're headed to 19. This is kind of so sad because they have so much offense. Look at all this offense. 144 AP. 14 heal bars. That's like 5 or 6 more heal bars than you need. This is just an absolute free dive into a free kill. But nobody can do it with 83 HP, I guess. I mean, I guess you could, but odds aren't great. We need several extremely low melee swings, and then maybe a hurt more or two to land. It looks like DK is on the way to get rescue Gwalen. And the coordinates were right next to Sherlock. I thought we might see, I had hopes of a reverse count from Aaron, but looks like he just didn't want to mess with it. Reverse count is not the easiest thing to do, and it has a lot of room for error. Easy to mess it up, and yeah, looks like DK gonna go turn in the princess and get the GPS. Aaron lets repel fall, sees a metal scorpion. If anybody doesn't know, I was throwing around words like reverse count. The idea of it is, let's say the starting castle here, Tantagel, is, let's say it's 20 tiles, let's say it's on the 20th tile east of the west coast. And then the old man in Callan tells you that 81 more steps to the east is the item, so that's going to be on 101 east of the west coast, but 101 east of the west coast is also 19 west of the east coast. And using that, just using subtraction and the fact that the map is 120 wide, instead of counting from west to east, we can find the east coast and count from east to west, and that's kind of the idea behind a reverse count. But it's often quite hard. And looks like DK knows kind of right where to look. One tile off and picks up the harp. All the while while DK has to do this, Aaron has to do nothing except kill more golems, so the lead will just rapidly continue to increase here. DK gonna pick up the staff and then go ahead for the jerk cave and get the drop, but then all the meantime, Aaron is just collecting more and more EXP, and the lead continues to gain. 19 is 16,500, which is right now, and 1 HP. Looks like we need more popcorn. Camion, what did you do? Camion is the restreamer and also rolled the seed, so everyone blame Camion. And if you're just joining us, this is game 1 in the final 8 of the Dragon Warrior Randomizer 2023 Summer Tournament between aaron2u2 and dk9146, both incredibly strong runners. Aaron has just not really made any mistakes in this race. DK really hasn't either, but Aaron's maybe Aaron's decision of settling down and grinding early on was the correct one, while DK wanted to go explore as early as possible, but with the HP involved, wasn't terribly efficient, because you can't really go that far with 40 HP. And that's kind of what they were stuck at for a while. It's just like the 40, 40, 44 HP or so. I mean, they had heal more and hurt more, but just not very much HP. And the HP continues to be low here at level 19, as you need about, well, I need about 96 to be kind of comfy, and like 97 to be super comfy, but 96 is still pretty comfy. So yeah, about 12, 13 more HP for Aaron. Maybe Aaron would go with less than 96, but I sure wouldn't be comfy with less than 96, really. Actually, with this amount of heal mores, maybe I would be comfy with a little bit less. I mean, Aaron's got 15 heal mores. And with 147 AP, the fight is going to take like 9 turns, so that's like 6 or 7 extras. And you can just use those 6 or 7 extras to make up for any bad turns where they knock you under a comfortable HP amount. Oh yeah, we can definitely go. We're starting to get to the point where we can go with less than 96 here. 83 defense means a max melee hit of 49. Yeah, with 6 or 7 extra heal mores in the tank, you could definitely go at, I don't know exactly what the safe number is here, but I don't know, 90, what do you guys think? 94? Or even less, maybe. Yeah, DK just over there one-shotting medals. It's kind of nice. Maybe this zone is now that you can one-shot medals, maybe this zone is now better. But Aaron continues to have now a 3K lead. It was 2K for quite a while. Aaron looking for 19,500. Which is just 3 golems away. DK headed somewhere through the swamp tunnel and wants to go to second continent, perhaps, or is he going to the blue dragon? Nope, just going to second continent. Ah, is he going to Sherlock? Perhaps thinks that level 19 is go and wants to grind on the way. Unfortunately, unfortunately for DK, level 19 is just 1 HP. Yeah, you gotta think an hour 30 in that Aaron is someone as strong as Aaron would be winning at this point. If you've made any sort of, like, not errors, but, you know, like if your round hasn't been too great. Nope, there was 20, and, what do we get there? 5 HP? Alright, Aaron, let's go. 89, you got this. You've got 156 AP. That's not even on my... I have a spreadsheet. That's off of my charts. Like, we're off of the top of the spreadsheet. The highest I have on here is 150, which is 9 turn. So I assume the 156 is like 8 turn maybe. I can't even calculate this. It's not even on my spreadsheet anymore. We're off the charts. Apparently there was a famous J. Coper race. J. Coper won at 88 HP. This, it's kind of similar to that maybe. 137 MP. Aaron is 17 heal mores and I believe an 8 turn fight. So this is like 9 or 10 more heal mores than you need. And he might be going for it here. At this point, I believe every level is just 2,000 more EXP, right? Yeah, we're off the charts on my spreadsheet for the levels as well. But I believe level 21 at 21,500, and then every 2,000 after that. Or no, it's 3,000. So it's 22,500. And then 25,500. I was thinking of fast EXP. For a second. They're in diving. Has... Let's see, 15 heal mores is 120. 36 is 32, so that's 4 more. So that's 19 heal mores. Aaron has 19 heal mores. No. I'm looking at AP. 17 heal mores. It's 120 and then 2 more. 17 heal mores, and with AP 156, I'm guessing 8 swings on average. So, yeah, this is like 9 or 10 or even 11 more healmores than you actually need. This is just kind of absurd. But the HP is garbage. The plan here is if Dragon Lore ever just hits you really hard or breaths you really hard, you just heal more right away and you just blow it because you have 10 extra. And you just wait for the light hits, and then when DL2 hits you lightly, then you counterattack, and then you heal more. Is kind of the idea here. If Aaron dies here, that's... I don't know. What are the odds of Aaron winning here? Probably pretty good. Aaron dying here is exactly what DK needs to catch up, but perhaps DK will also go 20. You almost never see this high a level, by the way. If anybody out there is new, you know, the level could be anywhere really. I mean, you can win as early as level 12, level 13 if the stats are good enough, and it's pretty rare to get one 20 plus. Aaron here on the bottom floor. Finds a red dragon on the spike, but our AP is off the charts, so maybe just 2-shot it, maybe 3-shot. Doesn't want to waste the heal more. Oh, DK going as well? DK has much less MP, doesn't even have 15 heal mores. Has 14 and a 10 turn fight, so maybe about 5 more than you need, while Aaron has about 10 or 11 more than he needs. Stop spell for Aaron. Quick dispatch of DL1 for Aaron. Alright, here goes Aaron on DL2. Gets a 47 attack, has to heal more it. 46 attack, has to heal more of that. There's 2 down. Alright, low attack, Aaron gets to attack. We're looking for the low melee attacks. These breaths are no good, as the breath can hit for 48, 46, 44, or 42. I don't know if this is, I mean, when Aaron gets to attack, he's punching for like 21. Which is absurd, but, I don't think this is guaranteed for Aaron. With bad luck, Aaron could die here. If the Dragon Lord just decides to just start breathing fire over and over and over, there's nothing you can really do about it. And even when he melees, he could melee high. 84 defense is like 49 melee. Oh, big 27 hit for Aaron. Oh, 47. He will get a double at the end when he's on his last swing. Swings on 47, and Aaron defeats DL2 at a whopping HP value of 89. That'll do. That'll do. Get your GG's out for Aaron, who is going to win takedown game 1 with a time of 1 hour 40 minutes and 23 seconds. And looks like DK has seen it and insta forfeits. GG's to Aaron. Caesar very disappointed. Did not get to see the level 19 DL Dragonlord fight. Maybe next time. I think DK would have needed a lot of luck there at you know, 15 heal Morris. Maybe not a lot, but more than Aaron needed. And let's see if Aaron or DK are going to come in for an interview. Oh, the looks like we get to see the level 21 there. I think I think the HP was all in 21. Centroid just popped it up for a second. It looked like a lot. And the runners are taking a little break before the interview, and they'll be in here in a minute or two. And here we have in the booth, joined by aaron2u2, the winner of game 1 of your matchup with DK. Aaron, GG, how do you feel about that race?
That was I don't know how to frame this seed, because Keys were in a really dumb place with red dragons in the way, and I feel lucky that I got there because like so much stuff was behind Swamp, behind Tantagel. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, for sure. DK found Remolder long before you did, but regardless of that, you pretty much kept an EXP lead on him the entire game for the most part. I'd say early on he explored quite a bit more than you did, and you just kind of settled down and fought Wraith Knights for a little while, which was quite nice. And here we have DK joining us in the booth. GG DK, how did you feel about that race?
Yeah, that was I felt like a seed that went really well for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I spent an hour and 25 minutes trying to figure out what to grind.
Yeah, for sure. Aaron was the first that kind of settled. Aaron got his homework done earlier and settled down on golems in the hills by Cole, while you were kind of down in red dragons and metal slimes, and eventually your AP was so high that you're just one-shotting the metal slimes, which was kind of funny.
Yeah, that's when I returned there. If you saw, I was in that zone to the far north of the map, and then as soon as we hit 133 attack, I returned and went back immediately. Yeah, that was I felt that was the best for what I knew. Honestly, I had terrible luck on getting hit above 40, so I guess staying near a town would have been good. That's not a bad play, and there was a lot of golem encounters over there, so that was a nice zone, most likely.
Aaron, how did you feel about that HP value at the end and going at 89 HP? Were you comfy with that amount, with that much MP and AP, or no?
I think it is impossible to feel comfortable like that, but I ended up going at 20 DK, which had 156 attack power, 137 MP, and 89 hit points. And I thought, well, let's see, that's 17 heal mores. On an average, this is going to take me 8 swings, which is how much it did take me. And I thought, well, 50-50, I'm just going to have to double heal more, be fine. The real problem was losing 2 heal mores on the dive down to being able to run away from crap. That was terrifying.
Yeah, that zone 2 in Sherlock was disgusting. Just absolutely disgusting. But I'm not going to lie, I almost thought about doing it at 19 and just seeing if I could pull it off, even at 84 HP, which is absolutely garbage. But yeah, I think 20, looking at your stats, is a smart play. Can the tracker show us what 21 brings, just so we know by chance?
Yeah, I think it was 20 HP at 21.
Got it.
Yeah.
So 21 easy. I mean, so yeah, that's like that's beginner's DWR stats.
Yeah, this was like I said, this was an interesting one. I just could not get a zone. I really could not. I guess early zone I settled into just north of Cantlin, which had werewolves and wraith knights. But I was just getting just massive amounts of the droll encounters and the skeleton encounters, which were driving me insane.
Yeah, I was in that Cantlin zone for a long time. Like, I think, was it a level 11 or did I even go to 12? Like, I kept exploring and immediately dying and being like, okay, I guess I need to grind more. And because the hit points, I mean, they just never came this entire seed.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at my deaths. I took 22 deaths. I was like, let me find a zone that's somewhere near a town, and then I'm just gonna sit there. And then I just never found that zone. I kept finding like green dragons, but they were in with blue dragons and other riffraff. I found the Axe Knight that kept sleeping me because I wasn't allowed to take it out in one swing. Stuff like that. Like I said, I found a zone at the very top of the map, like straight north from the starting area, that had Rogue Scorpion, Axe Knight, and Wizard, and then some other a Wyvern as well. And I just sat in there for a few levels.
Yeah, there really wasn't like good enemies. Like I don't know, like any Sherlock enemy that was good. Like the Golem had nothing, and that made it the best in my book because everything else sucked in some major way. Well, the Stoneman didn't have anything, but the Stoneman was constantly in my way because it was in the same zone as the Golem. This was really reminiscent of my Game 3 race with Bob Pineapple, where I was grinding in hills on golems and trying to dodge the Stoneman for like 7 levels, because that's what this felt like.
No, absolutely. If this wasn't a tourney race, I would have finished the race and I would have at least gotten to see stats. But so I would be curious to see how many deaths I took to what. I did kill a ton of metal slimes towards the end. Probably I had to have gotten 9 or 10 of them, something like that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I was in the, I don't know if it was 40s for golems, but like I was, I seem to think it was level 13 or 14 when I first decided to grind and was just there forever. Actually, no, it was 16. It was a little bit later, but yeah, it was, I don't know. In the map here again, I think Yogi mentioned you got to keys a lot faster than I did, but I more or less right-ordered the end. I actually thought about going to Cantlin before checking Tantagel, just to have the information, because in case Tantagel had swamp and it went to a different continent, then I would know. But and thankfully I picked the right way to go to the chords. I didn't think there was enough distance to that bottom right corner south of Breck and east of Rim, and I was right, thankfully.
Yeah, I hit that too. I assumed it had to be on the other side of Sharlock as well, and grabbed the princess. But yeah, I went out at 17 and did all the rest of it, getting the harp and turning the stuff in just to break up the monotony of grinding on the overworld. But other than that, like, I had all knowledge quite early. I found lots of things down to the south and all that, but I don't know. Like I said, this was one of those low HPs, figure out a grind, and clearly your golem grind was superior.
I'm sure you would have enjoyed it. Just me constantly playing the flute until I got, like, what was it? At 83 hit points, that's when I stopped playing the flute.
Well, that's I didn't notice that. So that's the big thing. Deep Grave, I'm assuming.
No, the flute was in Cole, I think, wasn't it?
No, that was Death Necklace.
Where was the flute? Oh, it was in Hawksness, yeah.
Oh, I never did go back to Hawksness, did I?
Well, I guess if you got everything else, not like you were gonna go like, hey, let's fight a DL2 and heal more Blue Dragon for a flute.
Well, no, but I mean, if I had a flute, I absolutely would have been a hypocrite and used the thing. Heck, I was just sitting, and that's why I was saying about low HP. I just figured you were over there like 60 HP, 65 HP, just hoping they didn't hit too hard. But yeah, a flute is gigantic.
It was definitely fun, those high levels, just level 17, 18, 19, and it's just like, 2 HP, 2 more HP. I kept sending everybody to get more popcorn, and so that we could watch more golems being killed by Aaron. Okay, Tantagel was 20 to 25 tiles east of the west coast, and coordinates 81 east of that. Did anyone think about the reverse count, or was it just too hard?
I counted 17 tiles west of the west coast, so I had it in mind, but I hadn't been where the area was, and I really don't like pushing this in a scenario that's going to take me 5 minutes to get there and then hope that I can see the coast. I tend to... I mean, the princess was there, although it was guarded by a blue dragon, so I don't know. I had it set up, but I did not want to test it with just the way this was set up, and knowing I'd have to go to Second Continent and not having any real good idea about the north-south coordinate over there just felt like a better idea. But then I immediately saw Sharlock because I didn't see it before, because I bolted right after I saw the harp trade in and decided to check Cantlin instead.
Yeah, for me, I kept it in mind, but once I knew what it was, I mean, it didn't matter to go get it. I figured I'll just get the princess and make it safe, make a nice safe play at it later, although, you know, there was never a safe play because we never got the HP to make the DL2 breathing blue dragon safe. But I'll say thanks for jumping on the mic, Yogi. It looks like you ran solo, and I appreciate that very much. I know it was a busy night for everybody tonight. Thanks, Aaron. GG's again. We get to see each other in another couple days. That'll be awesome. Get a breather in between, and then thanks for Camion restreaming. And I didn't catch who our tracker was, but thank you as well.
Thank you, Centroid, for tracking, and of course, thanks Camion and Yogi for stepping in here. Hard night. We're not going to have too many 3 race nights, although Thursday is going to be a 3 race night. But that might be it, because after that there won't be, it won't be possible for there to be 3 races, at least at night. I think Saturday, if we get that going, will be 3 races if we all of us have our game 3s line up there.
All right, and Aaron, you said you would rather play against Angel and Nescard than DK. Do you feel relieved taking down one game versus him?
I am. I don't know how to put it exactly. It's more because I've faced DK so many times that there's nothing that I can think of that I might be able to sneak an advantage in, because I know how he plays. And I kind of jokingly asked Angel, I'm like, how do you beat DK? And he's like, well, just play decent and hope that he screws up the map. And I don't know. I still, DK is probably I don't know. I'm trying to put this the right way. Like, I consider him a rival, but I haven't really beat him enough to really consider it a solid rivalry. So who knows? I think he's beat me in the last 6 times we've ran into a tournament after me getting the first. So this feels good. Regardless of what happens, I'm glad that I'm at least not going out 0-2.
And DK, any plans for game 2? Are you gonna play more risky or just gonna do the same old?
Oh no, I think I did
Same old
risky
play
enough
style.
trying to push around when I was going to keep dying on this one. But no, I'm glad I gave Aaron some false hope tonight. It just makes that crash back down to earth that much harder on Thursday night.
All right, sounds good. Well, I guess should maybe wrap it up here. Here comes the schedule on the screen, and thanks to Aaron and DK for that race, and we're looking forward to game number 2, which is going to be in a couple days here. And with that being said, thanks to everybody again, and Centroid for tracking, Camion for restreaming, and that's about all I have. I look forward to the races to come on DW Randomizer and RPG Limit Break. We're gonna raid DW Randomizer, which currently has another race going on right now. So long, and we'll see you next time.